Greetings. Welcome, all you slip joint enthusiasts and case lovers from around the world, to Baxter's Blades. You're entering the Tiger Pit. Well, I finally got it. It was only a couple days because they expedited it. The case Mini Wharncliffe Trapper Sea Dragon. That's right, burnt sea dragon bone. Corncob jig, mini trapper, manufactured April 11th, 2025. We are doing an unboxing. I really wanted to hold off and unbox this when the sunlight's out so it might bling a little bit more. But looking at the weather, it's not going to be much better tomorrow. And then Sunday, I'm probably going to go for a motorcycle ride when it's nice. So I won't be around to do this. Let's check out the Sea Dragon. I don't know how many of these I'm going to get. I have a few to compare it to in a bit. Ooh, was it open? Did Smoky Mountain actually open it and check it out first? I don't know. That could be a factory wrap. Almost looks like the twist isn't as tight. Hopefully they did check it out because they knew it was going to Baxter's Blades and I was going to do a case bashing video if I got a bad one. These mini Wharncliffe trappers are some of my favorite patterns of all time. And wow, look at that burn. Much better than my full size. On the show side, arrowhead shield. Wow, really nice burn, really nice shine to it. I think my full size was a little dry. I had to polish it up in the jigging and stuff. Let's check out the pile side. Not as much burn. Very interesting. Kind of a darker blue. I do have a nice little char over here in the corner. You know, I do have a Sea Dragon mini trapper, but it's the Spay Blade, the initial release, and I'm going to compare them. Oh, do I even want to check fit and finish? Looks all right. Looks like there's some gapping at the end there. I don't know. Should I hold it up to the light? I don't really see much light through it, so I don't know if that's really gapping or if it's just rounded off in there. And blade centering. Yes, look at that. That is what every mini trapper I'd gotten used to be like. Dead down Broadway, as Biggie would say. Is that a scratch? Nah, case space will get that out, whatever that is. Ooh, felt a little grit there. Yeah, not the best snap. So definitely gonna have to flush this one. Some you have to flush, some you don't. You see the case laser engraving. Check for burr. Not too bad. Not too bad. Did it come with blade wrap? Is that blade wrap right there? Yeah, I'll run it over a ceramic rod and strop it. Yeah, I feel a little grit in that blade. And the Wharncliffe, the mini Wharncliffe, USA 6207W, stainless steel. No blade play. Yeah, gonna have to flush this one. Sometimes you have to do that. They polish them up. I mean, look at that shine. To get a shine like that, you're having polishing compound flying everywhere. And sometimes they come a little gritty. Just be aware of that. Some of them I get are perfectly smooth and nicely flushed. You just never know. They are pumping out knives left and right. And no left-right blade play on that. Wow, fantastic fit and finish on this Sea Dragon. Just a nice example. Yes, the mini Wharncliffe trappers. Absolutely amazing. Now, I don't mind the mini trapper with the Spay Blade. But that is just awesome. That is a sea dragon. Yeah, let's compare it to my very first. There's some burn here, no burn on the ridges or the scales, as you can see. I could get this burnt, and really nice on the backside. Fit and finish, meh, all right. But you can see the difference. Now, some may prefer a spade blade, but the clip already has some belly to it. You have some belly here. These are great for children's first knives. Not very pointy, nice and blunt. So there's a little comparison there. Like, let's check this out. Huge difference in the color of blue. Maybe it's just because there's more burn right there on the ridges and toward the hafting. Definitely a different color blue on the pile side. This is more of a getting toward Mediterranean, a deep blue. And this is more of a tropical blue. But sometimes they do get polishing compound in there, so I may scrub it out. It might lighten up a bit. Both very nice. Now, I really wish they had released this first, but this was my actual first sea dragon. It was a second drop or something. They dropped some more, and I was able to swoop in and get it. Now, I'm thinking about keeping it. I may sell it. I told Brad if he was interested in this that he would have first dibs, but if he doesn't want it, I may put it out there for sale if anybody's interested. Why? Well, because I prefer the mini Wharncliffe, and that's why I got this one, and that's why I got the full size, because I didn't even get a full size trapper when the full size sea dragon trapper when they first released it, but I did get this, which I just posted a video a few days ago. So what a pair. Look at that. Well, Brad, oh man, Brad put all these fingerprint smudges on it when he came over. Greasy finger, Brad. That's all right, I'll polish it back up. You can see the difference. Now the mini has half stops. The large does not. For some reason, I like the look of the mini Wharncliffe blade better than the full size. I don't know, maybe it's the nail nick, how proportionate it is. It's about the same location. And actually, the nail nick on the mini looks bigger than the nail nick on the full size. Look at that. How did that happen? They must have got it mixed up. The wrong tool for the wrong job. Yeah, this looks, it works. But it definitely is smaller than that. Oh, I didn't check for a burr. I'm not really feeling a burr, but before I polish it up, I'll probably run it over a ceramic rod and strop it. But this is a little bit sharper than the other minis that I've gotten from Case. So what a fine example. Just have to do a little flushing. It's always something with Case. That doesn't bother me. These were pricey. $75, not including tax. So is this my most expensive mini trapper in the 80s? Probably. Very nice. Probably could have used a little bit more burn on the ridges on the pile side, but that's very nice. Lots of character to it, and the show side. Absolutely amazing. Oh man. I just love this pattern. To me, it's like America's answer to the Barlow, but better. You know, they're small, they're 3.5 inches. Not really a Barlow frame, but that Wharncliffe is definitely more usable than a little pen blade. And I've always loved these clip points, though not as much meat as a Barlow. Still fantastic. Well, thank you for joining me in the tiger pit. Hopefully I don't cut myself on camera like Randy would have. Oh no. I don't think I can show blood. Thank you for joining me for this unboxing. I hope to get some shorts of it in the sunlight. This is a little dull, but like I said, I wanted to get this video out there. You all stay sharp, be kind, take chances, and don't cut yourself. If you do, make sure you got a Band-Aid. Take care.